All right, Mike, you know what today is?
It is startup day.
That's right, Beta Wednesday again.
Beta Wednesday.
One week since we set the motor.
1 week.
Thinking today's the day. I got schedules cleared out for me till 2.
There you go.
So you got a timeline.
Got a timeline. Got to get fluids in it.
Okay.
Hooking up hoses.
Let's do it.
We're gonna do it. This little baby ain't gonna go nowhere when we start it.
Well, but you'll sleep well knowing it's running, and you could schedule the splash date.
That's right. That's right. We are.
Hold on.
Okay.
Now I'm recording. Well, Mike, so
Yep, we're here. We're here. Today is Beta Wednesday number 2, and number 2 means that this baby is ready to fire up. We have seawater hose hooked up to the sea basket.
clamped, opened on the valves.
All valves are open. We have heater hoses hooked up and burped antifreeze in. We have the expansion tank hooked up. Riser, or the water going into the elbow. We got our wrap on. Exhaust hose clamped down. We're ready.
We got the fuel, the new priming pump. Did you like that?
Yeah. Oh, that worked nice. That's great. The manifold was worth the effort of doing the fuel manifold. And
Engine oil.
Engine oil's good. So
Electrics.
electric's
We
good.
turned the switch and we got beeps.
No smoke. No smoke. That's
so
always
far,
a good sign.
100% win today.
Yeah. So this is exciting. This little puppy's gonna fire up. Home again.
Well, let's go turn some water on and fire this thing up.
I like it.
Well, Mike, exciting. Fluids in, we're ready to do a startup, but quick intermission because how do you feel about the whole project?
Well, I feel quite happy about this project. We're able to do it ourselves here at Marine Tech because of the training that the students receive and that I've received, and the project went as planned, under budget.
Yeah, sort of. So, because it's May, startup in May right now, today, we also just want you to know May is time to register for fall. Here at the community college, we can train you, new career, retraining, you name it. If you want to be an electrician or a mechanic, that is what we do primarily. And so get a hold of me in the contact down below here. It's time. We have space in the program for fall, so you can get in and register, ask questions. If it's not you, if you know somebody, look to get in our industry, we're the place. Best on the West Coast.
And like Mike says, now's the time to do it. Get your name on a seat. Come fall, most likely the seats will be taken. So plan ahead, get yourself ready for fall season, and learn how to work on a boat.
That's right. Community college, cheap tuition. It's awesome. So
Marine trades.
it is. And lots of jobs everywhere. 100% job placement. So
Correct.
let's go start that motor.
Let's go sailing.
Well, Mike just turned on the power switch, so let's see here. Well, that's a good sign.
Fuel pump ran. Yeah.
Well, now that we have electricity, we also got this electric priming pump set up. What a beautiful fuel system. And so there's 2 valves on there. One is the main supply line, and then there's another one on this little, what I call the bypass loop with that electric priming pump, the little square one, and Mike's got the button there. Look at this. You just close the main and open the bypass, push the button, and boom, we filled that filter all the way up from the tank with all new lines. And so you can see it's just a super easy way to change a filter. So in the future, Mike can just pop that out, the dirty one, throw it in a Ziploc, and grab the new one, set it in, fill it up, and just like that, we are all done. I mean, you can change a fuel filter literally in a couple of minutes. So really nice upgrade for this old boat. And any of you that are watching that have a boat should consider doing this. It's not that expensive or hard. And clean fuel is what is going to keep the motor running. Or conversely, if you have plugged fuel filters, that is going to make your engine stop running. So make it easy and you'll get it done, and you'll save money in the long run not paying a technician like we train here at Marine Tech. And of course, we have Tech Tip 21, vacuum gauge so you know when you plug a filter, is very important. We squirted the fuel out of the rest of the lines. We wanted to make sure we weren't introducing a bunch of air into this new motor, because Beta does pre-run them, and so all we had to do was get that supply and return. Those are in the back. And once we had those hooked up, we had a couple big systems done. We had the electricity all done, start battery panel, we had fuel done. Okay, down to the last little punch list: exhaust wrap and alarm, antifreeze, control cable lock nuts, exhaust hose, mini elbow hose clamps, tidy up, engine start. Well, fuel, electrics, not too much left. The exhaust was all hooked up, but yes, we did have to get the wrap on our new custom 4-inch riser there to cover the hot section. So it actually took 4 hands to do it and get it wrapped nice and tight and neat. And then you got our stainless steel wire around there that'll hold it in place, and that should be good for a long number of years.
Okay. C strainer.
Done.
Good. Start battery. Good. Hose length. Good. Fuel lines. Good. Batteries and wiring. Good. Rubber closure for seal drive. Oh, it is good. Propeller.
Not yet.
And
Yep. Okay. Let's do this one too. Here, I'll do this checklist too.
oh, okay.
Those we got it running.
Okay, this is the Wednesday morning checklist: exhaust wrap and exhaust alarm, check. Antifreeze and heater hose to engine, check. Control cables, lock nuts. Now we got to do that, but we can fire up. Exhaust hose clamps, mixing elbow clamps, tidy up.
Well, after it starts. Now it's going. All right, so what are we doing here, gentlemen?
All right, we're monitoring the water flow to the seal drive.
And I'm the backup on board to make sure Ben, or Henry, excuse me, Henry, understands that if the alternators fall off, we need to shut her down.
Sure. And fast.
And fast.
Well, let's make it happen.
Well, not that fast. It won't run. Just in case we get a runaway.
Oh yeah, no. First thing we're gonna do is turn it on. It's gonna beep and make sure I hear the stop solenoid, so that's a good sign. I guess we'll preheat a little.
Yeah,
8, 9 Mississippis, I don't know.
that's good.
Oh, fell off, hold on. Okay, take 2. We just barely hit the key and the earmuffs fell off. So go ahead, Henry, give us the water. Oh, gonna give her a little throttle.
Yeah, you gotta.
Here, hold that camera. Might have to bleed her. Oh.
Smooth, quiet, relaxing. Do what?
Put that cover over it. Okay.
I did a wrinkle.
Rip them.
Let me.
Pressure. No temperature yet. We're getting charging voltage. Green light, no red lights. Love it.
Let me.
Okay.
Okay.
But the question is, before you go down and check rotation, are you happy?
I'm very happy. Money well spent.
What was that? Something fell off down there?
Yeah, that's thrust washer.
Oh, that's not really extra. We don't have the propeller on yet. Yeah, I wonder which one goes first. Mike will figure it out. Tell Mike to put them in his pocket. Okay, take 3. Runs great. We want to make sure that the prop shaft is going the way we think it is, then forward and reverse. So we got Mike down there on deck, and we're gonna turn the water on. We're gonna start her up one more time. Go ahead and give me water. You ready down there, Mike?
Yeah.
Clear. Okay, now you ready? Forward. Okay, neutral. Reverse. Okay. Let it for a couple minutes. Just let it. All right, Mike. Salutes.
Salutes.
She runs.
You're just looking up your old address.
There's a tradition every time you put a new motor in. So, I guess you're not out of the woods yet and into the water.
We're not out of the woods in the water, but we came out of the water at about the end of January and started stripping home again out. Motor came in 1st of April, and now it's almost the end of May, and the motor's in, it's running. Systems have checked out.
Lots of upgrades, holy crow.
Yeah, I'm good. Oh, it's so nice to see that motor sitting in there with everything right up front, so the maintenance will be easy. Very pleased. It was a wise choice, I think, for me to put that beta in with a cell drive. Totally made sense to me as far as maintenance goes.
I can't wait to see how it motors.
Yeah.
She's going to plow through the water beautifully with that new prop.
Get rid of that Westerbeek out of there. The maintenance left side starboard, it's just hard for me to get to. Some people can do that. You know, there's skinny enough, long enough where they can reach in around and everything's fine. But it wasn't for me.
Next week, video will focus on, we're going to schedule a launch.
Schedule
Checklist. We made it run. We came down for beer.
Yeah.
But we got to make sure we don't have any leaks. Top off your fluids. A bunch of cleanup.
Check motor mounts, cell drive mounts.
Put a little bottom painter on the water line, maybe.
Yeah, get rid of the mustache, and then we put the stick on.
Well, got to put her in the water and then we'll put the stick on.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because you're underneath the cover, and you can't get a crane in there.
Yeah.
It sure would be sweet if you could, but.
Well, if we had to, we'd figure a way to squeeze it out from the cover. But no, it's been a good project. Not quite over, but we can see the end.
Yeah.
And that end is hoisting the sail and heading north.
We're going to get a film of it. So thanks for watching. Keep watching. We're going to
Yeah.
have videos of putting it back in the water, final details, putting the mast, new stack pack, the whole deal, and of course, the first sail.
The first sail.
Here we go. Thanks.